Have you ever wondered why one of the most successful YouTube channels suddenly went silent, leaving millions of fans confused and disappointed? We're talking about PopularMMOs, a channel that once gathered 250 million monthly views, published multiple best-selling books, and fostered a thriving community. Yet, since November 10th, 2021, the channel has not uploaded any new videos, causing an 80% drop in views. Fans are left wondering what happened to Pat, the creator of PopularMMOs, and why he abandoned his audience. PopularMMOs was originally created by Pat and his longtime partner, Jen. Together, Pat and Jen became known for their playful behavior, teamwork, and enthusiasm for completing Minecraft challenges. They were a duo that made the channel unique and engaging for their audience. However, despite the seemingly perfect on-screen chemistry, things were not always how they appeared behind the scenes. After 8 years of making videos together, a video titled "We Are Breaking Up" was uploaded on the channel, in which Pat and Jen explained that their decision to part ways, leaving fans worried about the channel's future. After the breakup, Pat continued to run the channel alone. However, the absence of Jen's presence was definitely noticeable. The videos featuring both of them were the ones that gathered the most views and engagement. Without Jen, the energy and humor that the channel was once known for seemed to be lost. To fill the void, Pat featured other girls on the channel, with Eleni and Liz being the most notable. However, the decision to bring other girls onto the channel was not well received by many of the loyal viewers. Fans felt that the presence was forced and did not fit with the channel's original vibe. Many viewers even began sending Eleni death threats, prompting Pat to upload a video pleading with the viewers to stop the hate. The addition of other girls seemed like a desperate attempt to keep the channels going and regain lost viewership, but it had the opposite effect. The backlash from the community caused a further decline in the channel's overall performance. So how does one relate to the abandonment of the channel? Many fans were likely drawn to the PopularMMOs YouTube channel for the chemistry and dynamic between Pat and Jen. The lack of dynamic with Eleni and Liz could have led to the decrease in overall viewership, which might have demotivated Pat and caused him to abandon the empire he built, which is now falling apart. Furthermore, the negative reaction to the new additions could have caused Pat to feel overwhelmed, potentially contributing to his decision to leave the channel. It's possible that he felt that he could never live up to the expectation and success that he achieved with Jen by his side, and the hate and backlash towards Eleni may have seemed like the final straw for Pat. The shift in tone and energy on the channel may have also been off-putting some of the viewers, who felt that the content was no longer authentic. However, the biggest reason for Pat's departure was the drama surrounding his personal life. One of the most notable instances was the breakup with his girlfriend Eleni, months after the threats she received from the fans. The couple broke up in a very public and messy way, with Eleni claiming on social media that Pat had cheated on her multiple times. Pat responded with a video accusing Eleni of being a sociopath who lacked empathy. The drama continued with Eleni making more posts responding to Pat's video, while Pat made another video claiming that Eleni was a gold digger who had abused and cheated on him multiple times. At this point, the situation escalated to a point where many of Pat's fans turned against him, causing him to receive a lot of hate. With all the drama and dwindling numbers, Pat decided to take a break from his channel to focus on other aspects of life. However, the silence was short-lived as he returned with his new girlfriend, Liz. Despite Pat's efforts to move on with his life, Eleni continued to stir the pot by making posts claiming that Pat was an abuser. One of her claims was that Pat has been arrested after an altercation with his newest girlfriend, Liz. Due to Eleni being the source of these claims, many people believed that they were fake, assuming that she was jealous of Pat's new relationship. Unfortunately, it turned out to be true. Pat was arrested for allegedly hurting Liz, and the official police reports were released stating upon arrival, I made contact with Pat, who was standing outside of his residence. Pat stated that he and his girlfriend Liz have been drinking and got into an argument. Pat stated that Liz has gotten into her vehicle and left, but wasn't sure where she went. Despite the drama surrounding Pat's relationship with Liz, they continued to make videos together on the PopularMMOs YouTube channel. However, the drama didn't end there. Months later, Pat was arrested once again, and this time, Liz accused him of trying to kill her while drunk and stabbing her car's tires. The police report stated, Liz reported that Pat became violent after drinking at an event. They were driving home when Pat started punching her in her right arm, although no injuries were found on that arm. On the way back home, a heated verbal argument arose. When they arrived home, Pat fell asleep outside because of how intoxicated he was, and Liz locked him out because she was afraid of him coming inside to hurt her. Pat eventually woke up outside their home holding a knife and shouting. Liz stated that Pat proceeded to slash the tires of her vehicle and wanted to come back inside the residence. Liz was outside thinking that he had calmed down, but Pat proceeded to chase her with a knife while screaming profanity, causing her to run down the street in fear for her life as she pleaded for help. Pat seemingly caught up to Liz and stepped on the back of her heel, which left a cut on her left heel and was still bleeding when officers arrived. After this, she fell and quickly got back up to keep running until she was found by a security guard in the community and waited for the police. Due to conflicting stories between Pat and Liz and the lack of independent witnesses, it was difficult to determine what exactly happened. This resulted in both Liz and Pat being arrested for domestic battery. All of the drama had a significant impact on Pat's career and his motivation to return to his channel. Fans who had previously enjoyed their content now had a bad taste in their mouths. The drama also attracted negative attention from media outlets on social media influencers, further tarnishing Pat's reputation. Eventually, Pat addressed the controversy and explained that he's been holding in a lot of benefit from his former partner Liz. He emphasized that his intention was not to hurt her, but to rather to share his side of the story for his own well-being. Pat stated, "Elizabeth, this is not a PG post for anyone young listening. Please close out now and do not criticize, please, because I have held in a lot of benefit. It's been a long time coming and everyone needs to know everything. And it has nothing to do with me trying to hurt you. It's for my own well-being. I need the support from my family and my friends who are my family. And there is the reason I haven't posted. You've posted about me hurting you when I've never hurt you." Pat then went on to explain that he's been in jail twice because of incidents involving Liz, but clarified that they've never been intended to hurt her. He detailed a specific incident that led to his first arrest, which involved Liz becoming upset while they were intimate and breaking things up. Pat then claimed that he was trying to hold her down to prevent her from causing more damage, but ended up getting arrested along with her. "My first arrest," she said, "I hurt her. We had a night out in the bars and we were drinking. She got upset while we were making love and started breaking things, and I tried to hold her down to stop her. I had bites and scratches all over my body, and they arrested me because she was so messed up, she was falling all over the ground and bleeding. They arrested her too." The second time that Pat was arrested was because Liz was super drunk and trying to drive. Pat was also drunk, popped the tires on both of their cars to prevent her from driving, which led to him being charged with assault with a deadly weapon. Liz was also arrested. Pat mentioned that Liz had been in and out of mental hospitals and has been arrested with everyone she's ever been with. Pat admitted to having said and done some bad things, but explained that the situation with Liz cheating on him and physically harming him has changed him. Pat then quotes, "I can't lie. I've done and said not very good things, but after a year of a woman you love cheating on you, beating me while I was on vacation and leaving me on the opposite side of the country because I was shushed her while she woke up drunk, it changes you." Pat concluded his post by expressing his struggle and the toll that the situation has taken on him. He shared that he has been drinking heavily and has lost weight due to the stress. He emphasized that he needed support and still loved Liz despite everything that has happened. "I'm struggling so hard because she called me saying she's been doing cocaine and other drugs and woke up in bed with another man. This is where I am, a problem. I've been so hurt, I drank a crazy amount, especially when she told me that. I drank so much that I spent 2 days in the hospital last week and lost 15 pounds. I woke up shaking and laying on the floor crying, and all I got was a text from her calling me a liar. I'm posting this because you're my family, and I know this isn't the stuff a YouTuber is supposed to post, but I'm in the brink of falling into a void which I cannot escape. I need support. Just know I love you, Liz. You don't need to say anything bad to her." After examining the reasons for Pat's departure from Popular MMOs, the question of many fans' minds is whether he will eventually return to the channel. Clearly, Pat needs help, but will he choose to turn to healthy sources and possibly return as the once beloved creator he was, or will his struggle spiral into even more issues with a prolific public figure? All we can do is hope that he chooses to get help and find happiness the way that he did for us for many years. If you guys like this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'll see you guys in the next one.